Alright then, what's up guys, over Rays Gamer here, and welcome back with another live stream here, as I always have one for you guys every day, daily live streams and daily videos of course. So welcome back you guys with another one. Don't forget to kindly smash that like button if you guys do enjoy this. That'd be very appreciated and very awesome if you guys do that. Otherwise, hey, it's up to you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video anyways. And don't forget to kind of smash the subscribe button if you guys are brand new, and turn that bell on my channel while you guys are at it, so you guys will know if I can make another live stream or another video like this. I do crazy and awesome streams on my channel every time, and try to get a new game in there as much as possible at least. Of course right now I'm kind of on a dead budget, but in the future for surely bros I'll be keep getting those new games to keep the channel interesting. But I'll always go back to the zombie games for sure to keep doing those for you bros, and of course keep doing those NFL 17 seasons and NHL 17 seasons and 18 and 19 and etc. You guys understand, because they always make a new game every year. But anyways bros, so yeah, so welcome back. Like I said, hope you guys do enjoy. We got NFL 17 here, Detroit in Texas, hosting Texans. They're a little too overall better than me by that much, but not too bad. This is gonna be a very interesting game. You guys remember the last game? You guys have seen it, which I hope you guys did. It was a freaking lit and savage game, guys. That was freaking awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check that out. It's on my channel. And while you guys are at it, don't forget to check out my previous video that I uploaded. I'll either upload before this or after this, probably after. So I hope you guys will check it out. Anyways, bros, let's just get started. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. All the links are in the description below. Hope you guys do follow all my social medias, because in every video I do exclusive social media shout outs, bros. So hope you guys do follow my social medias, bros. That'd be freaking awesome. Awesome, and I mean awesome. And don't forget to subscribe to my homies and check them out. All their links are in the description below. Swag Gamer, you know, Metalhead Nefarious, Mr. Knuckles, all those guys, all those links are in the description below, so I hope you guys will check them out. The freaking lit and savage. Remember, those links will not be there by the end of this video, so I hope you guys will use the links while you guys can. Remember, you guys can always go back to this previous, as for instance for this live stream or any other live streams before this, or there's going to be of course some that are going to be coming up that I'm going to be making tomorrow and the next day and the next day before the end of the week, and you guys can use those as well. And know that you guys can always come back to those or ones that are long ago and use those no matter which one. Go past September 3rd or September 2nd, one of those two dates, because that's when those links will not be there no more. And by the way, 2017. So anyways bros, we're gonna get started. And also don't forget to check out Swag Gamer, like the description below. You guys already know that. He's live streaming right now, so hope you guys should check out his stream. Like, bros. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Well, let's continue. Don't forget, I'm also going to be doing some Minecraft this weekend, hopefully. So hope you guys stick around for that. I know you guys have waiting for that, so for surely be prepared. I'll be doing some of that. And Roblox possibly, too.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans have every intention of walking out of today's game with win number 4 on the Texans. With that, let's get on out to Houston. We're standing by as our commentary team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, it is set to host Super Bowl 51 on February 5th of next year as you take a look inside NRG Stadium here in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Both of these teams about to reach the half season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Texans for their open. They'll be led out by their veteran quarterback out of Oklahoma State, Eden.
A former first-round draft choice, the career has not gone exactly as planned, but because of his ability to throw the football, he's usually in demand.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. A beautiful spin and room to run. Lamar Miller. He's at the 30. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 4th
Dang. Okay.
Texans have taken the early
Those motherfuckers.
The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flop. Guess what? They're in the lead now.
That's BS, man. But okay. This is going to be an intense game, bros. Already they scored in this, what, not even 5 minutes in the game. Jeez. It's only been 11 seconds.
Nick Novak on now for the extra point.
Frick? God dang it.
And the Texans take a 0 lead.
All right, bros. We got to come back hard, man. Hey, we got to come back hard.
You'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the top. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. So here now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 8th-year quarterback from the University of Georgia. It's Matthew Stafford.
Another Texas quarterback. And there's something about competing amongst themselves about who is going to be the one who puts up big numbers, lead their team to victories. And now he's looking for success in the regular season and, of course, getting to the playoffs.
And his first look is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
%. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Almost at 80.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down.
Oh my.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Really?
And a look now at the defense.
This is rapidly becoming one of the top outside linebackers in the game. As well he should. With that name, he's got to be great.
So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down, brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going to go for it. It's Stafford. And Tate's got it. 40, the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Golden Tate is a touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Yes. Get wrecked.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive break. They pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Might as well.
So they're going to go for 2.
You can barely see the coach. What the heck?
Stafford's a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground, and he's going to be taken down. It's taking a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. So
wow.
Why go for that there? First half, you could have tied the game at 7. Why try to get the lead?
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That's starting to really get into the game where they're studying where you can make extra points and the whole deal and, get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play or the wrong play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons.
Could change.
Exactly. 2 or 3 seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and much better case of what we're going to do.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hey, I'm happy with the touchdown, okay? I'm not going to complain too much.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchdown.
I probably should have went for it, but
the 25-yard line.
Whatever.
Now the Texans offense back out to do battle here. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And they're able to get this at 35. 12 yards on the pickup. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. And that's a guy, Lamar Miller, from Miami, went to the University of Miami, was playing for the Dolphins, but now moved to the Lone Star State.
Yeah, how about that? And sometimes that change of scenery, it may look like it's going to affect him adversely. He's away from his home for the first time ever. And sometimes you get out on your own somewhere else.
You motherfucker.
You only focus on your football.
Dang.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
So this game's not very far along, and he's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator. What do I do in this situation?
Quit letting him get through. Oh, my gosh.
But do I go? Because the risk is if I don't, he ends up having a monster game. And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we made 100 yards already. And we've still got 3 quarters to go.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Whedon. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Now Whedon. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
But it appears that they read man defense. And
I thought that was first down.
What you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
So completion on second down, that brings up 3rd. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
First down, he'll drop to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Hold him back. Hold him back.
And now the Lions defensive starters.
As Darius Slay continues to improve at the quarterback position, he may live up to his own nickname as the Slaymaker.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Miller, the lone setback. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He dropped on in the end
I almost got an
zone.
interception.
So
Ooh.
no 6 points, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So on 4th down, the Texans will call on their field goal unit, and on comes Nick Novak. This a fairly straightforward 22. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Now it's Nick Novak back out following his field goal to send it away. Here's Tate to return. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
On second down, here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Stafford throwing the slant pattern here, complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game.
Quick
and now
fade.
that he's really come out of the gate
That's
this
what I'm gonna
strongly,
do.
how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the
Give me the
football.
ball.
And guess what? I throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
It's brought in left side by Tate. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Quick fade again.
On first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. Past the 20. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they had 3 points last time, but they had 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Green 39.
Out of the gun. They'll look to. He's got time. And down. Wallace Gilberry able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Here's Whedon. On the right side, this is Miller. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And Novak's kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. So 2 first-half field goals now for a guy who, and you hate to give him the tag a journeyman, but it's fair to say, Charles, he's been around.
Yeah, it's more have leg will travel for him. He is a guy that's bounced around a bit, but he can still stroke him when called upon, just as he did right there.
And he's
Dang.
the 20 to the 22-yard
Come on.
line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One quarter in the books. 13-6 our score. We're back to Houston in just a moment.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Snickers. You're off your game when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Snap Stafford on first down. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now, partner, he has surpassed Marvin Harrison's record for most catches in a single season. He's got 144.
It's amazing. He almost did it quietly because Marvin Harrison wasn't a guy that we saw much in the media, but boy, did he produce. Now, he steps aside. Marvin Harrison is number 2. We were here today to see the new number 1.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Stafford looks to throw again. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On first down, it's Stafford. Finds Roberts left side. 9 there on the first down completion.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
This is the only reason why I'm doing it, because I'm down and I would like to get the chance to get back. So
they come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Stafford, he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's
Dang.
not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Again, it's Stafford. And the hit jarred it loose.
come on.
After play on this long drive for the offense.
Defense. Or no, what? Defense. What the offense. Frick! You effing kidding me? Go to hell.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position.
Hope you're rotten hell.
And get his guys the football back.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field.
Bull crap, dude. Bull crap.
They got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking.
Cheating.
To sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best
God
way to
dang
do
it.
Touchdowns.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Tackle made there by Haloti Nada.
Hold them back. Come on. We need that.
They play with great leverage. So
We
they
need
can
it
get
right
low,
frickin'
not
now.
get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example.
Frickin' A, dude. Come on. I don't want him to get a first down.
First down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
In on the stop down following the run.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all.
Oh my effing god. Are you kidding me?
And a cutback right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. Stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
On first down, Stafford here. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, is intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. It's brought in left side by Tate. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Trying to keep my cool because I know I can come back.
We'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. 3rd down now following the completed pass. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Here's Stafford. And Tate's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. In the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Quick pass play there on the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Have to do it, Burrow. Have to.
Stafford looks to throw again. And he can't hang on.
Pisses me off.
So it is 3rd down now, but less than a yard to go. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Come on.
From the red zone now, Stafford. And the tip there altered the ball flight. And it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath.
He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Corey Fuller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
And
they will line up now for the 2-point try. Stafford's going to try and throw. Oh, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Not very smart, dude. Why didn't you frickin' hold on to it? Well, whatever.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
As long as I'm getting the 6, that's what matters, really.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. It's the first time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Ziggy Ansah, in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half.
It's not too bad.
Now for 2 straight weeks are having trouble throwing the football. The Lions defense will hope they can force that trend to continue in the second half. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Go too early in the first. Miller's able to get clear of the defense, and this long run goes for a touchdown. That takes the lead up 4th down, inches to go. Stafford's going to complete the pass on the slant, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown, closing the gap to just 1. 1st and 10, Tate hauls in the pass in traffic, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 33-yard line. Lions wind up throwing a pick on the drive. Down from inside the 10. Stafford's under fire and will throw the pick. Jackson comes away with it, ending the drive. Offense now with the and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. That puts them on top by 14. Lions have it late in the second. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he capped off the 9-play drive with a TD. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Texans Stadium for the start of the second half.
Yes, we get the ball back. Hooray.
Here's Tate to return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So deja vu all over again. Another good week. And sometimes maybe, because the defense doesn't look that bad, maybe this is just good offense beating good defense in his case.
I like that because we always want to point out that there's a breakdown or someone made a mistake or there was an error. Sometimes it's exactly as you described it. Sometimes they just made better plays. And that's what he's been doing for the last 2 weeks. Someone's got to find a way to cover this guy. Otherwise, he may set some records.
Let's discuss now this performance as it relates to the last one. You know, a week ago, and we saw it. Some pinpoint accuracy. He's displaying that again.
That was a fun film session for us, wasn't it? Able to kick back and watch him work. And what we saw was a confident leader, a guy in control, making excellent throws at times. And he's brought that with him in this ball game as well. And I'm starting to think that he's starting to feel like, yeah, this thing down pat. And I think the team will come along with him.
Simple slant route and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
A. I clicked A.
On 1st and 10, Stafford finds Roberts left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To the air again, Stafford. Roberts has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They pick up. It only took Stafford 90 games to hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait.
No! Oh my effing God. They keep fucking cheating.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions.
Sick of it.
In the game.
BS.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I
Get
believe it was
him.
against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up
Tired of
2nd
making
and
these
5.
mistakes,
So last
bro.
week, mostly ineffective. This week, what we're
Sick
seeing
of it.
very effective. What are you seeing that's different?
I think what I'm seeing is just a simple, everyone is on the same page. And I know it sounds trite, but I'm talking about all the guys up front with the blocking schemes, everyone at the point of attack, creating
Should have grabbed
space.
it.
And so far, it doesn't matter what gap they choose. They're finding it. A gap, B gap, C gap, does not matter. They're getting there, and they're creating nice runs.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Now Whedon. And that is incomplete. The connection with a former Buckeye, Braxton Miller. And now it's 4th down. Here's Shane Leckler now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the...
Had any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Lions will take over. And time to spotlight Golden Tate. All right, so let's look at these numbers. I don't want to read the tea leaves here too. Maybe he's in his own head a little bit after that hot start and the cool-off.
Sometimes that happens, and this is where you get tested as a player.
Okay, I'm not going to keep doing this play forever. I'm just doing it this time just to, you know.
Because that's what they're going to face each and every game. Extra coverage, extra people. So now, do you fight through it? Do you find other ways? Or do you allow it to affect you to the point where you're no longer an impact on the game?
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty. That's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay. I don't know. I'm skeptical. I tried something different and it almost screwed me over. Yikes, bro. Breaks.
It's brought in left side by Tate. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Still on his feet. And he'll fight forward.
What the heck was that, bro? I was going that way. Why was he going this way?
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running the ball, you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything.
Okay, you know what? F that. See, this is why I don't do the running. This is bullcrap. What the frick? No!
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
No, I don't want to do this.
And he'll be a couple yards.
I don't want to do that. Give me to it.
The gain of 5, 4th
No.
down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing.
I don't want to do that.
God's
sakes. Bro, this is bullcrap.
Very, very happy.
You freaking coach, you're an idiot. No. You're stupid.
So
I don't want to do that. Why are you forcing me to do something? Yeah, because you're a freaking idiot.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And Roberts with it over the middle. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call the timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Coach, you're an idiot. I don't care what you say. You're a dumbass. You made me do something that screwed me over, and now I hate you.
They come out here in the eye. They begin with
Get him. Come on. Thank you.
Pick up there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the
Oh
first
my
down carry,
gosh.
and 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep moving it, keep grinding clock. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got Miller.
Oh my. But it's still first down, you idiot.
Nice little pass and catch there.
Bull crap.
Set up very well by the receiver with a head and shoulder fake inside before he comes back downhill to his quarterback.
Go to hell. Hope you're rotting it. A-hole. Bull crap. Stop zooming out. Come on.
Shorts on the reception over the middle. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's going to piss me off. Why does it keep zooming out? It's annoying. Bro. No. Push him back.
This run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and While that wasn't
That
a
was
huge
close,
one,
too.
that's
Ooh,
okay.
ooh.
They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here's Shane Leckler now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
We need to get this back, bros. We just need to.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Lions. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change?
As much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, oh, when we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a third down. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw, Stafford. And Tate's got it. And he gets it to the Thor, good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now a first down throw, Stafford.
Oh my God! Would you just catch the freaking thing?
Jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about then taking off.
Second and 10, Stafford again. Ebron with it over the middle. 23 yards on the play. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Wait, I used my other one? What the hell? I didn't think I remember using that one. Did I? I don't remember using that one. Oh, maybe I accidentally hit the button.
Left, 3 to the right. Stafford on first down. It's complete to Fuller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Come on, baby, come on.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first and 10, Stafford. That is caught at the 7. And up near the 5 at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
It's going to be worth it, bros. It is going to be worth it.
That's already the third they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter.
I don't care. I want a touchdown, baby.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Again, it's Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Rice.
Yes. Yes.
Touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this. Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that. I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it.
Go for it.
They play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
So they got the 6, now the extra 2 on the conversion. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Wow, I'm pumped. I'm freaking pumped. Bro, I'm pumped.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line.
Let's hold them back. Let's hold them back.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now Whedon, and he's got him over the middle. Fedorowicz.
Frick.
The big fella.
Go to hell.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Ooh. My boys.
It'll be
I stopped
first
him
and
before
goal
the...
when we come back. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
This is going to be a little bit difficult. Frick. No! Go to hell, asshole.
Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6.
Go F yourself.
And the Texans have taken the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Oh my effing God, are you kidding me?
They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. 3rd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And give him now.
I'm gonna effing kill you if you do that one more effing time. I'm just gonna kill you.
Been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much
Go away.
better
I don't
teams have gotten at
care.
throwing the football. 'Cause if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times
Get him.
before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And after on the ground, that
Hey,
brings
knock
up
it off,
second
time.
down here.
I don't
The
care.
fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart
Yeah, but they're
football.
freaking cheating.
Clock grinding,
Then go
keep
L.
going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
3 yards on the
And letting you
field.
assholes get another one.
Interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
You asshole.
Fuller.
Cheater, no touchdown.
Texans touchdown. Will Fuller.
Oh.
3rd touchdown now on the year.
Piss
And the
me off.
Texans use the short
Fuck
field
you.
to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up.
Effing
the pass and
cheaters
convert
can die.
to the end zone.
And it's
Hope
really
you
not
do.
a surprise to me. That's a
Yeah,
thrilling
F
game
you.
in the NFL because of how tough it is
Let me
to run
skip.
the football. But what offenses like to do is still
Bullshit.
show run formations.
dumbest
to
game
make
I ever
them
played.
respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Effing
He'll
cheaters.
get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard
Come
line.
on, let me.
Now the Lions offense,
Go
they get ready to
on.
head back out there. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, it's Stafford.
Yes.
The center of the field, but it's incomplete.
What? How is it incomplete, you dumbass? You caught it.
The ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks
Go to
a
hell.
two in and bats it away.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Second and 10, Stafford again. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A very solid gain of 27. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
What the hell, bro? Come on. I can't see. The frick.
One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Corey Fuller with 2 in this game. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game.
Thank God. Jeez.
By land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns.
Those other times that I scored, I should have went for the 1-pointer at least.
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the kick.
This is a crazy game, my boys.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions defense gearing up as they take the field. Last drive, touchdown surrendered. Here, see if they can stop them.
It's always a constant battle of letting the last series go, good or bad, but especially bad. Give up a touchdown. Okay, forget the finger pointing, forget the blame. Go back out and play the defense you know you're capable of and help your team.
Up to the leaders, as always.
As always. They're going to be the ones going to grab some people and say, all right, let's do this thing.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down.
In time, stop cheating. You piece of shit. Sick of it. Come on, knock it off. Damn it! Ah, cheater! Effing cheater. Go to hell. Stop. Time. I don't care that I'm speeding it up. It doesn't mean you need to. Bullshit.
Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And for one of the few times here today, this
Good, he deserves a die.
So 2nd and 10 here.
I need an interception or something. Come on. Please, please, please. Or hold them back. I don't care, bro. Take him down. Thank you. God. Really stupid that the time does that. It's stupid, dude. It's dumb. It shouldn't do that. It's freaking wrong. Yes.
Now 4th down.
And now they have to kick it back. Oh, yeah. They're going to lose. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. I'm praying. I'm praying. Praying.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Oh, whatever. Come on.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. It's brought in left side by Tate. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Stafford here. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh. If I go for the 2-pointer, it will give me a point ahead. My boys.
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. So
I don't care about these frickin' replays.
Now enough yards to break the single game record.
Come on, just stop freezing. My God.
The way this game went,
Jesus.
the yards record would fall, and we got to see it. We got to witness it. And the crowd is so excited to watch another NFL record.
Come on, what the hell? Oh my God, this freaking game. Bro, I am pressing A.
Stafford looks to throw again. Quick throw that's complete on the inside.
I pressed A like 4 times. I think it's my Xbox is getting hot or something. I don't know.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Stafford on 1st down. Throws a quick hit.
Ooh,
Slant, that's complete.
my boys.
Time for a break. Give them 18 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Lions. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
I'm going to let it take a break, too.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
I can come back from this game.
10 now for the offensive group.
You can do it. I'm taking my time.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He couldn't quite
God
hold
dang it,
got hit.
motherfucker.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
No worries.
Watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't reach it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. He's back to throw. This will be inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And now the offense operates in the red zone. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
The hell?
Just
My
looking at it
boys.
from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play.
And Ebron's got it. Touchdown, Lions. Eric Ebron, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Love the excitement we've got going here. If they just scored the touchdown, they're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point in time.
Oh, yeah.
Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
I think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
Really? You know what?
Still an important
Yeah.
piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Yeah.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I don't know, man. I didn't feel like being risky. I'm not sure.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That's fielded in the end zone.
I could hold him back and get another chance. You don't know.
Be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line on the field here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Whedon finding time.
Oh!
Away and incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver.
My boys.
Second down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this is going to be incomplete.
Really good, smart work on sticks and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Yes, they're actually going to give it back to me. No way. Wow, okay. Sweet. I thought they were actually going to go for it. This is interesting now.
Now it's Tate. From breaking that, officially give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And Detroit getting set to go now. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So just about a minute to go.
Wait, what the? Oh, I clicked A. I thought I clicked B. Whoops. All right, whatever. That was close.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Today's football,
what? Dude, I don't want to do that. Come on, you asshole.
When you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot,
you asshole. Come on. I don't want to do that. I want to do the freaking Hail Mary. I don't give a shit about you.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up 1st downs.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Stafford. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the 2nd half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. So incomplete on 2nd down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Now it's Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost
Come on. Hurry up.
Anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
So we saw a lot of points.
This is a close game, bros.
The defenses, they clamp down.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because would you have even thought that we get to overtime after what we witnessed for 4 quarters?
Not at all.
And have 0 points on either side? Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments. Maybe both defenses took 4 full quarters in order to get an adjustment. Got 1 good period in for both defenses, and now they go home. You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Damn it, I don't want to kick off.
Dinner on you, my good
Trying to
man.
go for
Nothing between these two teams for 4 quarters. Here we go to begin overtime. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. With a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now out comes Houston. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Yes.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Yes.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Yes. Get wrecked. This is a so intense game, bros. You don't even know how it is.
Tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Here's Whedon. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Here's Shane Leckler now. On for a very important punt here in overtime.
Mm-hmm.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Tate. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Detroit getting set to go now. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yes, we have to. Come on, bros. We can do this. We gotta make the coach happy, my friend. We just need to.
Come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
We just need to, my friend. We just need to. Let's go.
For 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot and make sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
Here's Stafford. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant.
Boom, baby.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Fresh set of downs here.
Hey,
And the
I clicked
offense
A.
moving quickly to the line. They go play action here on 1st down.
No!
Time almost intercepted.
Oh.
That would have changed things here in overtime, but instead 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day
Wow.
long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Oh, I thought he actually had that. I guess he didn't. Looks can be deceiving, of course. Whew. Dude, that's intense. Holy frick. My boys. Yes. Got it.
This one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Yeah!
Looks on their faces feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands. I'm stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Detroit, the win means they'll finish the first half at a respectable 5-3 record. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire. We set the roof. We set the roof on fire.
If I'm not mistaken, 2 3s on my feet, then I pump fake. Baby girl, grab the crew, kiss it, sweat leave, Mr. Connection, quick. Hottest on the planet, get the place lit up. Fly, got expensive taste, sight into. We ain't on the same team, cheer up. Bunch of that make sit up. I ain't come to blend in, boy. Folks, you just popping off at the mouth. If I'm the topic, then the conversation heated. Ray Shrimp getting booked up in every city. Splash out with cash, had the spaz on the waiter. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I'm good on gas, I go.
We set the roof on fire. We set the roof on
Fire. Set a roof on fire. Set a roof on fire. Fire. Set a roof on fire. Set a roof on fire.
Shake it in my speeder, girl, I'm nothing, messing up my speech. I'm $1 million player, baby, nothing's at my reach. I'm $1 million, like I hit the lottery. Splash her with cash, had the spaz on the waitress. She messed up my order 3 times in a row. I just filled up my tank, now let's
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Yeah, shut up.
We set the roof on fire. 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 We set the roof on fire.
Wow, bros, that was the most intense game that I ever played in this season. Holy frick. I never had a game that go win in overtime, I don't think. Bro, that was freaking wow. I'm just amazed. Like, you know, I mean, I felt like I could do it right, but I wasn't too sure, you know, because the other team was really, really good. I'm just surprised I came back in overtime, my boys. In overtime. That's freaking insane, bros. But I felt like I can do it. And I did. And I knew that A guy would have had it. He had it 90% of the time. Except that one time it almost got intercepted. Woo, that. If that would have gotten intercepted, yeah, it probably would have been all done, maybe. Or it would have been in second overtime. Who knows? But because he didn't completely 100% catch it, thanks to that A guy, bro. Thanks to number A. I can't think of his name, but I'm calling him that because that's where you throw it to. You throw it to him, which the letter for that is A. That's normally his position, and he's been open for the most part. X has not been open that most part, but I think I know why. It's because I've been using him so much. The players are trying to cover him because they know I'm going to go to him, so they're not exactly covering fully. The other guy, the one that I started using, and he's catching them pretty dang good, and I feel pretty safe about him. So I'm going to be going kind of flip back and forth between those two, and maybe if I get a B guy in there or something like that, I'll throw it to them as well, as long as they're open, and sometimes the reactions are just quick, and if I just see the A guy or the X guy open, I just quickly throw it right away because I don't want to take the chance of getting user sacks. You know what I mean? Like one of their offense or one of their defense comes and take me down before I throw the ball. So that's the reason why I always pick those guys, because it's just quick and fast. And normally when it comes to these kind of teams, I don't have a lot of time to try to find a guy that's open, and I'm not saying my defense isn't good. For the most part, they are pretty good, but this team was pretty hard. That's why I didn't want to wait for too long, because they were kicking, they were like, my defense could barely hold them back because they're just so good. They're 81 overall, so that's pretty dang good. So that's why I just kind of just threw it at them, and I don't want to always use the same people all the time, but for the most part, it's not like I have much of a choice. And second of all, I just want to win the game. So, if I find the other guys open, then I'll definitely do them as much as I possibly can. But, for the most part, they have not been open, so why throw it to them? Why take the risk when I can throw it to the A guy or the X guy, where they're most likely open? And the A guy, he was actually pretty damn good in this game, which is freaking great. It makes me so happy that now I can count on him for some of the catches. It's freaking awesome. Some interceptions. I know you guys are probably like, why didn't you just go for the 1-pointer for those 2 touchdowns? And you're right. I actually should have. But hey, in the end, I actually ended up coming out okay, so it's okay. I guess it was okay. I'm not saying it's the best position. If you think your offense can do it, then go right ahead and go for it. But for me, I'm just being a savage, and I'm thinking I can do it. And the problem is, if it didn't work the first time, it's skeptical if you're knowing that it could work the second time. And the second time, it almost worked. And then you're like, oh. So it's just like, really? And it's just, frustrates you. It really does. Because he had it, and then you just let go of it. You should have hugged on to it, you know what I mean? But he didn't. So, should I do the 1 points more often? Probably. But when you're in that position, you want to go for 2 more points instead, to get as much points as possible, and it's kind of like you're kind of a dead shot. But that the 2-point thing is just kind of really skeptical, because it could get messed up and it could not be completed. You know what I mean? So, but I guarantee if I would have got those 2 ones with the 1-pointers, I guarantee you, I probably would have been a little bit better, maybe. I could have been the lead for one of it anyway, but whatever, right? I won in the end, so I guess that's what really matters. For sure. Now, of course, the ending, the 4th period one, you guys are probably like, well, now at this point, now go for it. Because now you can have a 1-point lead, and then you can finish the game. And then, boom, you're done. But here's the thing. And you know how the first 2 did not work. They were incomplete. I did not want to take the chance. And second of all, they could have won the game if I did not get the 2-point conversion. So now it's like a hit or miss. It's either you're going to win or you're not going to win. See? So now you're dead. Whether if you get the 1 point, you have a chance that you could win. So now it's dead even because now you're tied. So now it's going to go overtime. Now you do have a chance to win, whether you do or don't. So, and since the first 2 times didn't work, I guarantee they would have screwed it all up, and they would have been no good, and then they would have won the game. You know, it's and now if you want to take that risk, go for it. You know, if you feel like, yeah, hell yeah, I got my team's good, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna succeed, and you believe in your offense, you know, and that's great. And pray, man, pray for to get that 2-point. If you do, that's freaking lit. Lucky as hell, bro. That's all I can say. But like, man, I don't know. I didn't want to take the chance, and even the guy said, yeah, we would go for the 1-pointer just to tie the game. Don't take the risk. Just don't. You know, because it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or a miss, bro. It's either you get it, you're successful. If you don't, you're done. Most likely, you're not going to be able to get it back. Especially how much time was left. There wasn't that much time left. It was like under a minute. So, you know, to take that risk. But like I said, wow. That's wow, bro. That was freaking insane. Like, holy frick, I got like Busco, and you guys did see I get pissed because I actually thought I was going to lose. I had that gut feeling I was going to, because they got 2 touchdowns just like that, and it was like towards the end, and I didn't think I could do it at that point. And then when I got a touchdown back, I'm just like, okay, we're getting somewhere. And then when I hold them back and I got the ball back again, and I got another one, I'm just like, no effing way. Like, wow, okay, I came back. Dang. Like, yeah, you just don't know. You just don't know. It's not like hockey where, you know, you get a goal and, you know, you're done if you're down by 5 or whatever. But like here, it just like totally changed. You know, it's just like, wow, okay. So what an intense game, you guys. Don't forget to check out Swag Gamer. His link in the description below. Go check him out, guys. He did a live stream tonight, and it's probably up on YouTube by now, of course. I'm going to upload this as a video, of course, on my YouTube channel. So I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to kindly smash the like button if you guys did enjoy this live stream, which I hope you guys did. It'd be very, very much appreciated if you guys did. Otherwise, no worries. It's up to you guys. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button as well as hit the bell icon while you guys are at it to become an Overraze Army, be part of the Overraze Army, bros, and to be notified when I make another video or another live stream like this. Of course, once I get that. And then don't forget to follow me on Twitch, the link in the description below, so you guys will know if I make a live stream on my Xbox. Bros, I'll be doing probably maybe 2 live streams tomorrow, guaranteed 1 for sure. Hopefully gonna do Minecraft. If not, maybe Roblox, something a little bit different on my channel. And then yeah, we'll just go from there, bros. Basically, yeah, don't forget to follow all my social medias. All the links are in the description below. Hope you guys do. That'd be freaking lit. I'm gonna very much appreciate what you guys do. Pretty long game. I'm just gonna keep it at 9 minutes from now on because it's actually been doing pretty well. If you guys want to make it a little bit more longer, I will do. Surely, it makes the game a little bit more intense for one, and it lasts a lot longer, which guaranteed to have more scores, guaranteed to be more likely get a chance for me to win, and also guaranteed for the other team, of course, too. But hopefully me for more part. But bros, this game was lit. All right, I won, by the way, 40-34. That was the final score. I won in overtime. It was the most intense game ever. You know, and wow, I was literally just, I had no words. I literally had no words. I didn't think I could blow it off in the end. I tried as best as I could, and I won. So, you know, hey, I got pissed for some of it because I thought it was kind of BS for some of the moves they did. You know, I mean, at that point, what I mean, you know, you just, yeah. So, you hope for the best. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I'm just finally happy that my Lions got a 2-win victory in the season instead of a 1-win victory, because my Lions were doing that before. They were like winning, then losing, then winning, then losing. I mean, it was just 1-1 and then 2-2 and then 3-3 and then really, like, that's not gonna get me in the Super Bowl. I mean, like, come on, I need to do some like winning streaks, bro. I need to like get 3 wins in a row or something like that, man. I need those freaking points, you know. And here's the opportunity. This is why I didn't want to lose this game so badly, because I'm just like, here's the chance to kick some butt, man. I mean, here's a chance to do it, and we freaking pulled it off in overtime. My God, it took forever. Jeez, oh Pete's, but we did it, and that's what matters. And now we have a 2-win, and I'm hoping for a 3-win. It's gonna be another away game, which kind of sucks. I kind of wanted a home game at this point, but whatever. But hopefully I can get another win, make it 6-3. That's what it's gonna be. I would have no words for that at all. I would be so hyped. I might even just freaking, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do, but I'm sure gonna be happy as frick. That's for sure. But anyways, guys, that is it for today. If you people that are live right now, comment. I'll definitely okay, or not, whatever. Sorry, there's just some people that were live. I was gonna say chat, but no worries. Anyways, bros, guys, Aaron, if you're watching this, bro, dude, this is pretty freaking lit. I just have no words, bro. This is freaking lit. Like, I'm excited for this now, and I definitely want to play more. This is for sure. Anyways, guys, my video is gonna upload. I'm gonna try to get it as soon as possible on my channel. Whether that be the morning or whatever. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know how it is. And as always, over is Gamer, signing out. Stay awesome, guys.